shaking YouTube? It's your boy Graybeard Gamer, bringing you another epic gun review today featuring the new DLC SMG ORSO Liberator variant. But before we get into the video, make sure you smack that like button. If it's your first time here, we got lots of tip videos, best class setups, gun reviews, anything and everything that's going to help make you the best COD WW2 player that you can be. So go ahead and subscribe. But let's go ahead and jump into the review. The Orso is an Italian-made SMG, and it fires about 780 rounds a minute. That's hand testing, guys. That's not the scientific testing. But I ran it a few times, and it averages out to be about 780 rounds a minute. What you'll also notice on screen is the recoil is very inconsistent. Sometimes side to side, sometimes straight up, and sometimes there's none at all. This is with the grip on, and I'm not manipulating it in any way. This is just its natural recoil. But that is not the whole story for this weapon. This weapon is fun to play with. It's very enjoyable to play with. And up close, it's going to melt your enemies like butter. It cost me, through the quartermaster, about 8,000 credits, armory credits. But it is well worth it, and I enjoyed it very much. As you're going to see in the gameplay on the screen, I just melted these guys. I just ran right through them with it. Up close, it seems to have enough fire rate that it's going to take care of anything close. But over range, mid-range, I'm going to say this weapon is probably average at best, and you're going to have difficulty staying on target with this weapon because of the inconsistent recoil, even with the grip. The other issue I have with this weapon is that the rate of fire is such that with the 30 round capacity mag that you get straight out of the box, you're going to run through ammo pretty quick. I found myself reloading in the middle of gunfights and getting killed because of that. So I would highly recommend, actually I would beg you to put extended mags on here. I haven't reached the extended mag level, so I'm not sure what it takes it up to, but it has to increase it to at least 45 rounds, and I think that's going to make a difference and allow you to stay alive in those gunfights. Overall, great weapon to use. I enjoyed it very much, but I'm running grip on it and I'm running quick draw on it because I think those two are a must. A couple of the positives I have about this weapon is, number one, the sights are very clean. Even with the recoil, with these sights, it's easy to track your enemies, even at a mid to long range, because those sights are so clean. I don't see any reason to ever run optics on the Orso. The second positive I have is I didn't notice that the muzzle flash was so much that it causes you to lose track of your enemies. That happens a lot, and you feel the need to put on the suppressor, which will definitely cut down on your damage profile with this weapon, but I didn't feel that need, and I didn't feel like the muzzle flash was causing any issues. The sights are clean. The muzzle flash is fine. This weapon, it has a very smooth feel to it. It does take a match or two to get used to, but I really enjoyed it. I would not. I saw that Green Goblin compared this to the M1928, and it's a good comparison, but I do not feel that it's as powerful as the M1928. If I had to classify it, I would say that it handles like the M1928, has a rate of fire like the WW2, but has a damage profile of probably the grease gun. That's how I would compare it, but it handles really well, and it's very, very enjoyable to play with. Ultimately, for the price that you have to pay in armory credits, I don't see any reason why anyone would not pick the Orso up. For 7,000 to 8,000 credits, you can have a brand new weapon that's effective, that will take out your enemies. It's fun to use, and I think with the right attachments, the right basic training skills, and the right division, you can customize this just enough to make it a very deadly machine. I haven't got rapid fire on it, but I'm definitely going to try it out because I really, really think rapid fire grip and extended mags on this is going to melt through your enemies like a hot knife through butter. But anyway, guys, we're coming down to the end of the video. I wanted to get that out there so you could check it out. As always, I appreciate you watching. Make sure you smack that like button, subscribe if it's your first time here. My name is Graybeard Gamer, and I'm out.